Hey there, good morning. It's Sunday. We're harvesting today. This is the first thing I harvested was my onions back in my Ranger. Yeah, I don't think my drying table is going to be big enough. We're going to have to take over my workbench too. I couldn't even begin to tell you how many are there, but there's a lot. We have a lot of everything. Remember this mound? It was a small mound. Now you can see it ain't so small. Those are my cucumbers taking over everything. I mean, I have a nut tree down here. I know you can see my shadow. Sorry about that. It's early. It's very early in the morning. My poor nut tree is being inundated. I'll have to trim some of that. And you see my hugel mound back here with my rose mallows. They are completely inundated. Yeah, it's an ocean of motion. We got to get in here and search the jungle. Yeah, I got to do something. And of course we have a mountain of weeds. Anybody want a weed? I got weeds. My new raspberries here are doing well. I haven't had time to build the trellises for them, so got to work on that. But this is my project today. I've got melons everywhere. I've got squash. I've got, oh yeah, they're everywhere. And as you can see, these things are huge. If I can get back in here, you can see the size of that leaf compared to my hand. It's huge. So I'll get back to you in a minute. I gotta do something here. Hang on. Okay, I think we're done for the day, picking and pulling, and I'll show you what we got. Yeah, you already saw the onions. There's some more tomatoes. I've only got a couple of bushes out here on the mini beds. Those are all pickles. Yeah, some of them are white because they were buried. We got a bunch in here, so we got a mountain of these. Whole bunch of these. Lots and lots and lots of stuff. I chopped back my comfrey a bit to give it some breathing space over there. We pulled up and still have more weeds to pick. But as you see, we cleaned up. Now here's a question that people always kind of have either on the fence one way or the other. Now, during the season, we come through here and we pick weeds on occasion. Now, of course, once we harvest, we clean the bed completely out, which is why we have that pile of weeds right there. Over here, it's a different story. On all of our hugel mounds, that one, and this one, and that massive one over there, you see the weeds. This is a war, and it's always a war. Trying to keep the weeds out of here. Mulching, I've tried everything, doesn't work. Last thing to do is just to let it go to grass, and when we harvest, pull it. You can see the size of these plants. So here we go. If I can make it happen. Hang on a second. We're going to change angles here for a minute, folks. And I guess not. Okay. Hang on a minute. Okay, so this is what we've got. A question. The question is, which do you prefer? Those beds behind me, which are the mini beds, and pretty simple to weed. or this constant, oh, yep, there's Jim, my wife, picking weeds over there, getting ready to. Or this mess back here. That's the choice. Down below, give me a comment. Tell me which one you think is better. I personally think that I'm going to go more towards the mini beds because it's a lot better, a lot easier. This other stuff over here is a nightmare, but with this elephant ear type leaving on some of my plants over here, especially these guys right here. These guys are huge and they need to be let go in order to really give you the good harvest. So I'm gonna go with that. So let me know in the comments sections. Have a good day. I gotta go put this stuff away and move some water because my tanks are getting low. So we'll see you later. Bye-bye.